Okay, this is a pregame video. Ravens, Cowboys. I think this game is going to be a real struggle because you have a Ravens defense, despite being ranked 20th in the league. They're still tough. They're still a very strong defense. Sometimes I think these rankings can be a little misleading. That's just me, though. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Now, the Ravens defense are going up against a weak Cowboys O-line, who, like I said in my Cowboys-Bears postgame video, is made up of bums. You know, Doug Free is a bum. Mackenzie Bernardo is a bum. I don't want to get any more into that. I said what I said already about those guys. Ugh. Sorry about that. My nose. But it is going to be it is going to be a struggle. I admit that. Shango did his own pregame video, and he's right on a few things. The Cowboys have to be physical because they have to be physical. The O-line has to block in order to give Romo the time to throw to whoever his receiver might be. It could be Jason Witten, it could be Miles Austin, it could be Des Bryant, it could be Kevin Ogletree, it could be Dwayne Harris for all we know. The O-line doesn't block, then Romo can't do things like, throw check passes to DeMarco Murray out of the backfield. The O-line also needs to block, which will hopefully result in running lanes being open for DeMarco Murray so that he can run for huge chunks of yardage. And of course, when you have a defense that consists of Ray Lewis, like I said in my previous video, greatest linebacker ever, one of the greatest linebackers ever, sorry. And then, of course, you have Ed Reed, who can still pick off a pass and return it for a touchdown. This Ravens defense, I think, is to be feared, despite their ranking and whatever else. Now, let's do a switch here. Let's do Ravens offense versus Cowboys defense. Now, Cowboys defense, the secondary is getting a little iffy because Barry Church is out for the season with a horrible injury, and I feel terrible for him. Brandon Carr kind of stepped in, and you know what? He did very well. He's a cornerback, though. I don't understand why the Cowboys didn't bother working out some potential safeties out there. You can out there in the free agent market. I don't get it, but you know what? Jerry Jones makes his decisions. I don't. But still, defense, Cowboys defense. Still have DeMarcus Ware, Sean Lee, of course. Jay Ratliff's coming back from an injury, so hopefully that'll shore up the defense, strengthen it up a little bit, and hopefully make Joe Flacco nervous as hell. But, he has his fair amount of weapons. He's got two incredibly good, very capable wide receivers in Antoine Bolden and Torrey Smith. He's got a fabulous running back in Ray Rice. Flacco, I'm iffy on him because he has shown signs of brilliance as a quarterback, and then again, he does make the occasional play that makes you scratch your head and go, why did he do that? Whew. I think what this game will come down to, hopefully, maybe it'll come down to defense. I don't know. Maybe it might come to special teams. I have no idea. Right now, both Cowboys punters, Chris Jones and Brian Moorman, are hurt. And last little rumor I heard, I think it's probably true, so the Cowboys decided to work out 3 punters. Because guess what? I don't want Dan Bailey, the field goal kicker, trying to do punts. That's not what he does. That's not his thing. That's not what he does. He's money on field goals. He's been excellent on field goals this year, and I'd rather keep him there than have him try something that, might not work out for him. So, but, as a Cowboys fan, I can only hope the result is good and positive. As for a score, I don't predict scores. I suck at them. But when I watched Shango's own pregame video, he put up a score that, it sounds about right. He had the Cowboys winning 24-17, and that makes sense to me. It's just me though. That's it. I'm going to go to sleep because this video is being done very early in the morning. Sorry. Oh my goodness. All right. I'll see. I will be back with the post game video. So, good night.